Hello guys, this is your Pinkie the Housewife. Yes, I am. I'm here today with you guys. And guess what? We're going to be talking about. Did you catch my video I dropped this morning? Wait, I was up like this here. Let me show you. I was up like this here. Wait, let me show you. Well, you can't see me, but I was up like this here, dancing on, how many chairs is that? 8, 9, 10. Oh, my big, long breakfast table. Pulling down the balloons and yes, yes, yes. Well, let's forget about that because it was my baby girl's birthday yesterday. Did you see what she did to my eyes yesterday too? Having fun. You just got to watch that video. What the heck she put in my eyes? Lord of mine. I tell you. And I got bitten by a coder yesterday. Yes, I don't know, guys. But anyway, we ain't going to worry about that because I tell you. Whew. Yeah, you know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. If you saw my video. Oh, yeah, I did go. Remember I said this morning I was getting ready to go get these nails done? Yes, I did. I went and got them done. I was supposed to have a brace on my thumb. Yes. I'm going to put it back on when I get through talking to you. Because remember I injured my thumb. They call it trigger finger. And then there's a lot of more stuff wrong with it. But yeah. I'm going to put it back on. I'm pretending like it's not hurting right now. Okay? I've been doing that a lot lately, pretending like it's not hurting. Okay? But let me just say, we're going to talk, oh yeah. You all didn't tell me you like my nails. Please say yes or no, because I don't go get all that fancy stuff, and I don't get it long, and I just do short. See, you can't see it past here. If I see my nail poking over my finger, then it's too long. They know me. No. Okay, but anyway, I got green because it's summertime. It's June. And then I think I'm going to get yellow next. My daughter said, Mom, that's not like you. Yes, it's not like me to go out with colors like these. This is not like me. Yeah, but I know. After you put some big globs of, I'm not going to say Vaseline in my eyes. She said it was ointment. I couldn't see. Big drops of it. Okay. But anyway, we're going to talk about love and marriage, Huntsville. All right? And I told you the episode in my early morning video that it was coming on. Now, if you didn't watch it, that's up to you. But I tried to let you know it was coming on tonight on the old network, okay? I make these videos every Saturday morning to let you know, and I drop them in the morning so you can know. Yes, I do. I try. But you know what we're going to talk about? Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I'm going to go ahead and say my disclaimer. But before I do that, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Yeah, right there. And you know that thumb that's like this here? Go ahead and hit that. And you can start getting ready to write up your comment. You don't have to finish it. You can just let it sit. But go ahead and hit that thumbs button and that notification bell and email and hit that red button, subscribe. Okay? Okay. So everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. This video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Okay? I cannot believe. Okay. But anyway, you know what we was waiting on. We was waiting on Big Lou to get up in that. Get up in there. Yeah. Get up in there. Yeah. Lay paws on somebody. Just my opinion. But lay paws on somebody. That's what we was waiting on. Yeah. But, you know, Big Lou is a civilized man. He ain't no thug rat like Martell and Marsau. But I bet Big Lou could have handled all of them. And then, Maurice coming out there. But we'll talk about that later. You know what? Anybody else would have put their finger up on Martell like that, he'd been trying to flex. You see, he didn't flex. He didn't flex. And he needed backup. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, because that's toward the end. Martell know who he's fooling with. That man may be a narcissistic fool and the devil in the pink suit and the snake in the grass and everything else, but he knows who he's fooling with. You don't fool with Big Lou. Big Lou is a quiet man. He's a man's man. He ain't no queen of a man. You put them paws on you. One thing you don't play about, you don't play with his family, you don't play with his wife. You do either one. You know what I mean? See these eyes? I'm trying to tell you without telling you. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, but anyway, it starts off with, I need a Kleenex, I really do. But nobody's here to hear me. I need a Kleenex. Allergies. But it starts off with Marsau and Latisha. Lord of mine. The two worst liars. Liars. Can I say that? Can I say that? Yes. Oh, Lord. Let me just tell you something. The two. It is. Do I like them? No. Do I know they lie? Yes. Is this my opinion? Yes. Okay. Are they faking a storyline? Yes. Okay. Do they show their real life? No. But you see they moving anyway because they realize they can't keep up this lie no more. This lie is crumbling down on them like they got a multi-million-dollar company. That multi-million-dollar company ain't got no money. You just took a piece of paper and put it up and just drew a dollar sign on it and put 1 million. That's what you had to do. Did you do that? That's what you did. I think you did. Lord of mine. No, that don't work. You have to really have the money. You can't just print up. Let me go get a Kleenex. Can y'all just wait a minute? Let me see, can anybody hear me? Oh, gosh. I do need a Kleenex. Would y'all mind if I go get a Kleenex? It's just, there's something right over there. Hey, baby girl. She can't hear me. She's on the east wing. And her husband is past the east wing. She's on the east wing, and he's past the east wing. No. Let me see. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to just get me a Kleenex. Okay. What's wrong? What's wrong, computer? Oh, did I do something? Okay. Okay. And I'm not going to edit that, okay? So don't be talking about me. Okay? I told you I needed a Kleenex. And can't nobody hear me because they're too far away. So I just crawled across this 9-foot island to go get me one. But I couldn't get a Kleenex, so I got a paper towel. Whatever. But anyway, I don't have no hand sanitizer. Oh, it's too far away too. God dog. Okay, we'll just go ahead. Okay? Okay, let me go ahead and go with the matter at hand. It started off with Latisha and Marsau. They was packing, Latisha was packing in that little bitty cramped house of hers, okay? That say they got a multi-million-dollar company, and she's the owner of that company, the company that don't make any money. You know, the company don't have any money. It's just on paper only. It got to be, because there's no sense in somebody moving from house to house to house, and everything is rented. Nothing is ever bought. And then they moving in these little cramped houses that look like, I don't know what. But anyway, with the grass unkept, okay, yard unkept, nowhere to park your cars in a garage. But you're supposed to have all these nice cars, but then you ain't got nowhere to park them. Who buy a nice car and leave it outside? I don't know. You tell me. But anyway, so you're packing in that little cramped space to move into another little cramped space, which is an apartment, where your car is really going to be left outside. Now you tell me, do that make any sense? And then I guess y'all going to be there, what, for 2 years, 2 to 3 years? Because Marsau said, let me see, 2 to 3 years, Latisha said, 2 to 3 years before they can move into their dream house. So if it's 2 to 3 years, girl, you better count on 5 to 6 years, okay? Because you got to have some money to build a house. And then if your dream house, if you're going to build a dream house, you don't build a dream house that's the size of a box, okay? I think that's what he's trying to do. He can just go buy you a little box and put you in, okay? So y'all ain't got it like that, just allegedly. But can I say perpetrating fraud? Allegedly, but it's my opinion. I say that word a lot. Not just for y'all, but I just said. So when I say perpetrating the fraud, I just mean, that's just like me saying a hat that go on your head, or a pillow that you lay your head on. Okay? So just look at it like one of those words. Okay? Or a bottle of water that you drink. Okay? Just look at it. Perpetrating a fraud. A bottle of water. Perpetrating a fraud. A pillow that you lay on. Just remember that. Okay? But anyway, that's what I think. That's what I don't have to think it. You know why? That don't make no sense. And if you think it makes sense, I guess you may need to go back to school with your mama Wanda, Messy Wanda. Y'all can go back to school together. And this time, instead of just go back to school and tell them you want some common sense. That's all. Just say, I just need the common sense part of school. I don't need nothing. I just want to know common sense. Okay? How people make sense of the common world. Okay? But yeah, they're moving out of that tiny, ugly, closed-in house, the unkept grass, who is this, to an apartment. Girl. Because like I said in a previous video, if you got it like that, why would you be moving into a tiny little house and then to an apartment? If your house got to be built, what, 2 to 3 years? Y'all get me confused here. It's 2 to 3, but y'all just looking at 5 to 6 years. Shoot, them kids be out of school by then when y'all build that house. When y'all get through building that house, Keisha called it her dream house. But I don't see what a dream is going to come from with no money. But we just going to just say it, okay, to make her feel good, okay? So when she get through building that house, she's going to have some money. Y'all have been in that apartment for a long time, or next season, are you going to move out of the apartment and move into another house, and then move out of that house back into an apartment again every year until you move in? Seems like that's what y'all been doing. Or am I wrong or am I right? And I don't think I'm wrong. Now, I can go back and look at every season because I hadn't seen every season from the beginning. From the beginning of the season, you was living in some houses stuck to each other. It wasn't houses. It was like condos or apartments. I don't know. But anyway, you're moving again. Okay? You ain't got it like that, baby. You ain't got it like that. Okay? Oh, Lord. I guess it was true that y'all was moving. And then Marsau gonna come in and start telling you, he is messy. Well, he got to be messy with all them big hips, thighs, and butts. He got to be messy. Because can't no man not be messy with all them big hips and thighs and breasts too. You tell me. Just the way I see it. But anyway, let me just tell you this. He comes in talking about Tiffany. He didn't tell you how him and Martell ganged up on a pregnant woman. Whether she was pregnant or not, they ganged up on a woman, a little woman. And okay, y'all make that make sense. Gosh, I wish that was me. That couldn't have been me. I got these two grown men going at me like that. Ooh, Lord, it would have been the time of my life. I would be just, somebody fix me a Long Island iced tea so I can sit here and just, we gonna have a party because I'm gonna let loose. I would have had to let loose on somebody. My little old butt have been chopped up on that table like this here. Bam! 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 Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I haven't been in a fight in so long. I don't fight. I'm a grown woman. But gosh, I know, I've been slick at the mouth. I've been read them so quick, they'll be like, they won't know what to do. I've been shut them both down. Both down. Because you want to act like some queens with me? You want to come at me? You know I'm a little bitty woman. You want to come at me? Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Lord. I don't condone violence, guys. I really don't. But, oh, Lord. Or let me just be a passerby walking by that table and saw them going at that woman like that. Lord, I've been backed it up. Let me show you. I've been doing, if I was, just say I was walking by. And then I said, bag it up. Be bagging it up like this. Bag it up. Now, what did I just say you tell that woman? Did you say she is not a human? Hippen had to look at me, and I've been looked at him sideways, waiting on his response. And then that bald-headed devil, oh yes. Don't you speak yet. Let me deal with this fool. Well, I can deal with both of y'all together. Oh, Lord, thank you. Oh, Lord, I tell you. That upset me. Oh, Lord. Ooh, calm down. Calm down, Pinkie. Calm down. Okay? I know. I don't know. Why is it when you barely weigh 100 pounds, you think you're the strongest person in the world? But I do. I don't know why. I better get that out of my head. Because somebody can hurt me. I don't think so, though. Oh, Lord. Let me get on with the hand up matter. That just rubbed me the wrong way. Since last week and then this week, sending it again and they talking about it. It just rubbed me the wrong way. Talking about she's not a human. Man, you better take that somewhere to your wife. Take that to somebody else. Go tell another man that and see what happens to your butt. And Martell with his nasty butt. I don't even want to talk. Let's just skip over him. I don't even want to talk about his nasty, but, oh, Lord, I just don't want to talk about that nasty thing. Okay? And then, here go, Martell told me he's going to go tell Big Lou on her, like she's a child. Let me, if y'all just let me get that one out of my mind. Let me just do this here. Ooh, Pinkie, just get that one out of your mind. Let's go on to another scenery so you can shoo-sha. This picture, this love and marriage is too messy for anybody. It makes the greatest person and with the greatest mind traumatized. Because you got some traumatizing men on there. Narcissistic, sick, crazy men on there that think they can get away with anything. Just my opinion, and it's alleged though. But anyway, let's go on, because I don't want to talk about it. Then to talk about Maurice and Kimmy, okay? Go on to Maurice and Kimmy. Maurice and Kimmy riding in their car, okay? She had just been to her doctor's appointment, and she was cleared to start radiation now, in which she was excited, thrilled to go ahead and get that started so we can get behind her. So, you know, this is where she's going to start radiation. And while she was there, she, in the car with Maurice, she felt it was a good idea for her to go ahead and start bringing up the word S, you know what, X, okay? The S, you know what, X word, okay? So, she did the pow-pow word, the word, the happy word. I don't know. But anyway, use your imagination. Because I can't think of anything for you. But anyway, she thought it was, she wanted to talk about that word. But before she talked about it, she started bringing it up about talking about her body, about how she can't wait to see her hair grow back. You know, because, you know, when you go through chemo and stuff like that, radiation, you lose your hair anyway. So she can't wait to have that grow back. And hair, she was doing her arms like this, talking about how she don't have no more hair. Shoot, I'll be loving that. Yes, I would. Yes. But anyway, she started talking about that. And this food, this man is, I knew she had a pig of a husband. Kimmy, I'm sorry to call him a pig, but he is. He's a pig. Pig of a husband. Just my opinion, though. But I knew she had a pig of a husband. Because when they went on that retreat with the other couples, only thing was on his mind was, how many times can he boom, boom, boom? Can he do it a couple times a day? Man, get out of here. Who do you think you are? Do you think you got a rubber doll or something? No, you got a full-grown woman. You don't have a rubber doll. If you want to boom, 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 you need to go buy you a rubber doll. Oops. A play doll, should I say. Should I say a play doll? I don't know. But anyway, we'll just leave that alone. But anyway, she was trying to explain to him that she don't always feel pretty or in the mood for things like that. Because what all those poisons that's going in your body to help fight the cancer and everything. Oh, shit, do I supposed to say that word? There's a lot of words you're not supposed to say. Fight was going on with her. Put it like that. Let me backtrack. Fight was going on with her that I'm trying to make this make sense without saying, because, you know, they don't want you to say certain words. And I don't know what all them say certain words is. So I'm just trying to think. And y'all help me to fill in the pieces for me, okay? Help me to do that. Fill in the pieces for me. Because, you know, I just can't think. Fill in the pieces. Let me see. They don't want her to, she can't do, she don't feel like it all the time. Just put it like that. And this is a greedy pig to me. He's another butt, hips, and thighs. They just, they should have married each other. Because brothers back in, I don't know when, maybe they did it, I don't know, family members. Because they sure don't need no regular women. Because I don't know what to say. This man just think, he don't care how sick you are and how much you and just got this done and had your chemo this day or whatever. He still be expecting you to do what he wants you to do in the bedroom. I've been looked at him like he was crazy. And I wouldn't say nothing, just look at him like he's crazy. I wouldn't say a word, just look at you like I'm crazy, like you crazy. When I get through looking at you every time like you crazy, they'll let you know you're crazy. Before I pop off on him. Because I wouldn't have to tell his butt. Then he talking about, I didn't know you was fake. Yeah, fake. Yes. You have to. You're sick. You're not feeling good. You just had all this stuff pumped in you, and you're not feeling good, and you got this fool. He don't do nothing around the house. Don't help you at all. Still expect you to raise his child, and then he want to, just because he woke up early in the morning. Man, you better wake up and take yourself in the shower, get cleaned up and get on to work, and leave me alone. But I ain't going to even go on that, because I'm through with that, because that didn't make no sense. But anyway, then Kimmy went off to meet her friend another day. Her friend was in town, so she went to meet her at a restaurant or a bar, whatever it was. And Kimmy was wearing this long wig down to here, red wig, all the way down here, straight, all the way down here. I'm hitting down at my butt, okay? Because when she was in the car with Maurice, she just had on a scub cap, you know? Yes. And she was telling her friend about how Maurice still expects her to do things when she's not feeling her prettiest, and what is all this illness is doing to her body, and she don't feel as pretty, and she's missing all her hair and stuff, and you just don't feel it, and how everything have decreased. Her drive has went down as a woman now. And if it's gone down, and then you still expecting things, you may not get what you want. But she's still afraid. To me, I feel like she's so afraid because she hadn't heard about the parties at his office. Everybody talks about them. I'm not going to say what type of parties they are. She hadn't heard about how they go to Atlanta, the ATL all the time. And they ain't going there just to eat. Who's going to drive way down there just to eat? Not me. And she hadn't heard about it. She know what she got. Ain't nobody got to tell this woman. She knows. She knows he ain't about crap. I'm about to fall off because I'm just twisting all over this thing. Okay? But anyway, I couldn't have put up with it at all. Talking about how you wake up in the morning expecting things and stuff, and she's still tired and not feeling good that morning. I've been turned around, pretend like I'm sleeping. Bam! Oh, I knocked you out already. I didn't know that. I be sleep dreaming, fighting in my sleep. Bam, bam. Oh, I'm in my sleep. Oh, yeah. Well, every time I just got up out of the bed. Time for me to go get me something to eat. I'll leave you by yourself, okay? Because I won't put up with it. Now, then we're going to leave them alone because I'm tired of them. But anyway, Lou and Tiffany, they're at their baby shower. I told you, it's quick. They're at the baby shower, Big Lou and Tiffany. They had already named the baby before the baby is born. His name is going to be Ace. ACE, and I love it. I love it. I like that name, Ace. But anyway, they're at the baby shower. Everybody greeting everybody when they're coming in, getting some food, sitting down at this big round table. They have several tables, but it seemed like the Huntsville group sitting at this table. Mel was the last one to come in, so we'll talk about what happened before she got there. So everybody's sitting around at the table, and I'm surprised, and I'll tell you why I'm surprised. Tiffany was at the table. Not Tiffany, because she was greeting the guests with her husband. Thank God she wasn't at that table. But anyway, messy, can't stand, stink butt, Latisha. She was the big mouth there. She was the one that's spreading everything because Marsau said it's okay to be messy, told her it's okay to spread it. He wanted her to spread that on Big Lou's wife. Yes, he did. Because he told her it's okay for you to do it when they was packing up, when she was packing up in that little tiny house of hers. Yeah? But anyway, so all of them was at the table. Tiffany, not Tiffany, I keep saying Tiffany, that nasty, messy Latisha. Just like her mama. Ooh. And then Stormy, Kimmy, Chris and Nell Fletcher was there. And the rest of them. Okay. Tiffany wasn't sitting down yet because she was too busy in, looking around at her baby shower and talking with the other guests and stuff like Big Lou was. But Latisha decided to go ahead and just spill the beans. Didn't nobody ask her nothing. She just decided to tell everybody what Tiffany said. You at that girl's baby shower, and you start mess at that girl's baby shower. That's show you what a hood rat you are, and you're a little gutter snipe. That show that you still don't have no manners at all, and you're messy, and you stink butt. You one type of person I wouldn't invite you to nothing of mine. You don't have to do it but one time. Your little butt would never be invited to anything of mine. Because I wouldn't have no little stink rat like you at my things. Because I've been told you off the first day what you did wrong. And then I've been told you why you're never going to be invited no more at the same time. In the same breath. In the same speaking. Yeah. But anyway. She decided to let everybody know what Tiffany said to Sheree. And it's not it's not Latisha's job to spread that around to everybody else. Didn't nobody ask you? That was a conversation you and your husband had with his messy butt telling you it's okay. But he shouldn't have been at that table anyway. Ooh, Lord. You married another queen. Okay. She's too busy telling everybody. And Nell was sitting at the table too. Nell's supposed to be one of Mel's closest and best trusted friends. Somebody she can talk to. Seemed like she was enjoying the mess. Chris Fletcher sitting there just looking, but seemed like she was enjoying the mess. And that surprised me. Because she was bringing up the mess too. I was disappointed in you, Nell. You're going to have to redeem yourself in my eyes. I was disappointed in you. And I think you're too old for that, and I think you can do better. Now you're trying to get down in the gutter with these old gutter snipes like Stormy, because Stormy mouth was wagging too. She had that mouth wagging like a wagon train with 3 wheels. One broke off a long time ago, dragging down this hillside. That broke down mouth of hers. She was talking. Thank God she didn't bring that nasty, messy, crazy mama of hers with her. Just my opinion, everything is alleged. Thank God. Oh, Lord. I got to hurry up with this story because this is just too much. It's triggering too much for me. It's just keep bringing back that scene where they had Tiffany ambushing her. Ooh, just. And then, oh, okay. Anything with Martell is triggering. is a trigger for me right now, because I can't stand to see that nasty, no good, sunburnt head from the parade in Atlanta walking around in a pink suit. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, just my opinion. But anyway, they still talking about that and everything. And then Mel, she always the last one, and she was the only one I saw that came with a gift. If they had a gift, I didn't see it, but Mel brought a pack, a big box in with her. Mel always shows up. She was raised properly. You don't come somewhere empty-handed. The other one just came to eat and to be messy. But anyway, Nell, you surprised me. You really did. You surprised me. And you was feeding into the junk instead of just being quiet or to say, I don't want to hear that. Okay? You could have shut them down or just kept quiet and just shut your mouth and don't participate in that mess. Okay? And then when Melanie did go get to the table, she sit down, and then they want to know, is it okay if we, before you show up, Tiffany, but it's Latisha, but is it okay, Latisha, messy, Latisha, is it okay if we, before you got here, we was talking about Martell and what Tiffany and Martell said to each other, what Tiffany said to Sheree and Marsau. She said, I don't care what you say about them. It don't bother me one bit. Mel didn't want to hear it, because when mess starts, Mel ain't got time for that mess. She tried to stay in her peace zone, her happy place. She ain't got time for that place. They in the place of Hell, and she's in the place of the holy gates of God. So she don't want to hear that Hell from them, okay? So when they started, she got up and said, let me go fix me something to eat. Deuce. No, like deuce. Deuce. She threw up that deuce hand. That means I don't want to hear it. So she went and got her a plate. Before she can start eating on the plate, the minute she sit down, then they started back up again. I know what they trying to do, get under her skin. And then little shot mouth, gutter snipe, lying, threatening, pissy tail, Stormy. You see, it's hard for me to talk about them. Stormy gonna ask. I heard that she is it Stormy or Latisha? One of them. I think it was Latisha. I heard that you're a fan of Sheree. You know what is a fan of Sheree? Who want to be a fan of a broke woman? A woman that don't pay her bills. A woman that don't pay people. A woman that got 20 years trying to build one little house. Not that the house is little, but hell. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, I'm going to leave that alone, okay? Okay, but anyway, ain't nobody a fan of her. Somebody that make bad decisions, don't know how to budget, ain't got no money. No. Okay. Like Mel explained, she was there and she was the speaker on the panel. So look, Sheree came, she wanted her autograph and take pictures with her. So get that straight, Miss Woman. That's the way I see it. She didn't say it, but that's the way I see it. Okay? Just my opinion. But anyway, Big Lou saw Martell and butts, hip, and thighs come in, and the devil himself walks in, right? So he decided, oh yeah, we need to talk. So him telling Martell, let's step outside. Martell, Marsau, I think we need to go out there and talk to Big Lou. He trying to get back up. Man, you scared to go out there because you know Big Lou you ain't got no hair, but he can grab something and I don't mean no violence. But you know not to go out there by yourself with Big Lou when you ain't got nobody holding Big Lou back. Okay? Because Big Lou will get up in that. Okay? But anyway, it's getting ready. Okay, let me just see where I left off at right quick. Oh, Martell called for backup. Oh yeah, okay. And then Big Lou, when they got outside, Big Lou wanted to know, what is a Karen? What is a Karen? And they was trying to, no, what is a Karen? Big Lou asked them that so many times, what is a Karen? They couldn't explain it. They couldn't explain it. They didn't know what to say. What is a Karen? They know better, okay? And then Big Lou let them have it. Big Lou was going off on both of them. Big Lou was getting pissed, and Big Lou would have handled himself. And then here go Maurice coming out there. Oh, I think I hear something getting a little loud out there. I better go out there. Like you gonna do something, man. You just like, pew, pew, pew. Okay? Don't nobody want your scary butt out there. But anyway, you won't. Okay. But anyway, all that went down and everything. Everything went down. Okay. Big Lou told him next time he got a problem, he'll go to his wife. Marsau, don't go to my wife. But Marsau, you talking about Big Lou. You talking about Big Lou. Marsau wasn't so bad. And he told, neither one of them was bad with Big Lou. Big Lou was handling them all three of them. Now, Maurice, you didn't have nothing to do with it. Just like Marsau didn't have nothing, and Big Lou told him that. And he said Sheree was a grown woman. She could handle herself. You all don't get in women, but he got a problem with both of y'all coming up on his wife like that. Okay? They knew they wasn't that bad. They tried to calm things down because Big Lou, I like Big Lou. I do. I like Big Lou because he's a man's man. You know, he ain't no butt, hips, and thighs that gets all up in the women's stuff. And he treats his wife like she's a woman, not a. But anyway, so as he decided to come in, Tiffany, before he decided to come in, she was sitting there, and Stormy, with her nasty butt, was sitting next to her, she was saying that she felt a little dizzy and nausea. And then the producer asked her, do you want water or anything? And she said, no. She said, it's just a lot. I guess what was going on, because she probably could hear her husband out there. She know Big Lou. And you don't need to upset her. She already got upset from those two nasty men that went at her. But anyway, the producer said, let me know if I can get you anything. By that time, Big Lou had walked in, and she's still sitting there. And I'm not sure who this woman was. It could have been her mother or the lady that raised her as a child, but that still would be her mother then. I'm not sure who she was, but I think that may have been her. But anyway, Big Lou comes in, and he sees his wife sitting in the chair, don't looking good, and he asks, what's wrong with you? And the lady said she's thirsty. Okay, I guess that's the only thing she knew to say. But anyway, she said, I'm really dizzy. And then he asked, do you need some water? And she said, maybe the lights, turn off the lights. And she grabbed around his neck and pulled his head down so she can tell him in his ear, turn off the lights. And then he asked, where's the lights in this room? And then that's when the lady said, maybe behind the door. And then he said, okay, and she opened her eyes. She told him when she opened her eyes, she sees stars. She sees stars. I can understand that. I saw them before, woman. Yes. But anyway, and then it says continue from there. Okay? But that's it, guys. That's traumatizing. Okay? Do you feel it? Traumatizing. I just need to lay down. I can't lay down. Okay. But yeah, that's traumatizing. But anyway, that's it until next week. Okay? It's gonna be some more stuff next week that's supposed to be popping off. Yes, it does. I don't know. I'll go ahead and drop this here, guys, and then give you a snippet for next week. I'll go ahead and put a little snippet for next week for you for tomorrow, so you can see that tomorrow and everything. But I hope this gets you caught up for the ones that didn't get a chance to see it and everything. You didn't miss too much. Only thing we was wanting to see was that Big Lou. Everybody was waiting on Big Lou. Okay? But anyway, hit the subscribe button, guys. You all know how to do it. Hit my subscribe button. Leave me a comment. And leave me a comment. Hit the subscribe button. Okay. Leave me a comment, guys. Hit my subscribe button. Tell me, did this make any sense? This show, oh, some people need to go. We'll talk about that. Watch my other video on that one. I just put out one a couple hours ago, earlier today on that one. Okay? But I got to go. Let me see what time it is. Ooh, 9:37. Time for me to go to bed. I got to go, guys. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. I got a headache. Got a headache right here. Oh my God, I got a headache. Okay, I got to go. Okay, guys? Can we talk the next time? Okay? All right, bye-bye.